3. Oh, we are live. Welcome everyone to live stream YouTube Small Business Saturdays. On this section of Small Business Saturdays, we're going to be talking about your wins for the month of January, or just starting off your win for the month of February. We want to start off the first Saturday of basically the Valentine's month with a great start. And everybody who's there single and just kind of like sad, don't worry about it. It's a small business. Small business is your other baby. So if someone tells you you're single, you'll be like, I got my business. I ain't single. We're going to be starting off bringing a couple people up front who wants to share their wins. I'll go first. So like I mentioned before, my win for like February, we just got a couple of amazing interns and we're about to like launch our actual platform, which is connecting small business owners with latest technology, which includes CRMs and SaaS. If any of you guys are interested in that, feel free to DM me and I can give you like a little demo. Other than that, my intern is going to be posting our first post on her behalf. She's an amazing intern from Northwestern and she's only a freshman. So I think she's pretty impressive just to like the quality of work that she's coming from her. She might be joining us on the next Saturday if all works out. So you guys will get to meet her. And then Liz, do you have any wins for the month of January or February?
Yes, I do. And for everyone, I'm Liz. I'm the founder of Latino Financial Literacy Night. But my wins for January, for anyone that doesn't know, I do futures trading. And so January, I had a 100% average. And this month, it kind of dropped to 50% so far. So meaning I've had the same amount of wins and the same amount of losses. And, but the good thing is that I learned a new method of training this month. And so I can't wait until Sunday night, that's tomorrow night, to like implement it in my training or in my trading. So I'm super excited about that. And I'm super happy that I learned it. So that's my win for this month.
Had to do that. That's an impressive ass win. And so anybody interested about learning finance from Liz hosts like the best rooms ever on finance. You get to learn so much. Oh wait, you guys can barely hear me again. Sorry.
You're fine.
So yeah, you guys go follow her. Follow her rooms. She'll be having a room tonight at 5 p.m. Central Time. And then I think it's 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Right, Liz? I get it right? Okay. All right, Tao. All right, Tao, do you have any wins to share? Okay, Tao is a little quiet. All right, we'll go on with German. German, do you have any wins to share for like this special day of Small Business Saturday, which is the first Saturday of the month?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me up. I am an #1 online dating photographer in New York City, and I usually work with dating coaches and matchmakers. Just a little bit of background of me. So my win for the month of January, I did partner up with 2 new dating coaches that they're going to be sending me clients. So I depend on the dating coaches and well, not necessarily, but yeah, I partnered up with dating coaches and matchmakers to transform singles' lives. And the month of February is super, super hectic for me. Doing a lot of clients in New York City. But yeah, so my win is, again, I partnered up with 2 dating coaches that I'm going to be working on.
I do have a question. When it comes to dating coaches, like, are they like matchmaker type or like, along the lines of Hitch, or just like talking to you about your single life and how you should be okay with it?
No, so dating coaches and matchmakers are totally different. So a matchmaker will actually match you. They go and they search on their database, and then if they don't find anyone in their database, they go and start going to different people, right, to match you with the person that you're looking for. A dating coach, it really is a person who is going to coach you through either your dating profile, your dating life, how to present yourself on your first date. It really depends. There's like different types of dating coaches out there.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, so I think February, like it's kind of like the love month. And then we're gonna be having we can have like a little special day for you, German, if you're interested on actually like maybe on like oh wait not next week. Next week's already taken. I guess we can do it in February. And we could just do like a dating coach advice for like all of our single people who are in the audience. Let me know if you're interested. Hit me up on my Twitter or my Instagram.
I would love that. Yeah. Thank you.
Because this is such a
Uh,
like an interesting subject. Because like just like a dating coach is just like how kind of sort of like what we talked about 2 weeks ago when we talked about your personal board of directions. My directors, I think a dating coach is someone you should have, especially if you have like a very busy person, and just having someone who will help you give you advice or overall just provide you with insight on your relationship or future relationship. That'll be like a really good thing to have. I know I would have loved one when I was starting my company. I would be like, yeah, dating coach would be great to handle like my dating life. Just for an example, German, like what was like one of the reasons like the most complicated date advice or like dating that you've encountered?
what was the question again? What's the
So
most complicated? What?
just basically most complicated like date that you match or just overall most dating thing that encountered, like just overall like something complicated and then something happy, just so we ended up on both
Oh,
terms.
got it. I'm not a dating coach, so I'm a dating photographer.
Oh,
So I
sorry.
work with the dating, yeah. But I can definitely share something. I can share the happy ones, right? The back in December, one of my clients got engaged, and she sent me her wedding invitation, and she's like, "Hey, because of your photos, I actually getting married." Um, Through Zoom, and so that's like a happy um, story that I got. But I don't have anything that um, it's it has been difficult. Again, because I don't match people or I don't coach people. But I'm gonna start doing that for sure. Yeah,
Okay, so this reminds me, Herman, I don't know if you're already following the Chingona Yacht Club, and then this goes for everyone. If you're not following it yet,
I
feel
am.
free to do so. You can hit the little greenhouse up on top to join. It's a great club. It's the biggest Latino club here on Clubhouse, so definitely join. But what this reminded me of is that we're actually planning a Doce Corazones edition coming up. I don't know when.
Are we?
So, yes.
I haven't been on much.
So, Herman, I will definitely connect you with the founder of the club. And so that way maybe you can also give suggestions as to how to go about that.
I will love, love, love that. Thank you so much,
Like
Liz and Polly.
is the Doce Corazones like the one that show with that lady?
Yes,
Just like
yes,
that, like with Aries, much within Aries or something like that. Is
yes. And I'm Taurus. So
oh
that's
my
that's
god.
taken.
So I don't show up for Club Pros for like a week or 2 weeks, and like this happens, man. I need to start showing up more often. All right,
Right, right.
thank you so much, Herman. We'll be
Of
talking to
course.
you shortly after this, and then Fabiola, do you have any wins to share for the month of January, or just starting off February with a bang? Oh, okay. I guess Fabiola is busy. Okay, I
Yeah.
guess Mark unmuted himself first. So since you unmuted yourself first, I'm gonna make you go first.
And
Yeah.
I'll just say something to the people in the audience. Like, if you don't have a small business yet, please don't feel uncomfortable about coming up on stage. If you're someone that is maybe wanting to start a small business and maybe you've researched something that is going to push you towards the path of starting a small business, feel free to share that as well. This is definitely a safe space for everyone, whether you're already in business or planning to be.
Yeah, and when with small businesses, it could be anyone from like you're starting your small businesses and like let's say you're a logo designer and you're just gonna start off as like a freelance person, but you on the end want to be basically have your own graphic design, or like a photographer like German is here, or what are the most popular ones? The real estate, I think that's a small business on its own, basically entrepreneurs. Anything that just relates with you managing your own time and just managing yourself is kind of like what we're going for like small businesses. This is kind of one I use the word small businesses because everything is included and is kind of more like a little bit homey space. So this is your space to you that we're providing for you every Saturday. So Mark,
Hi
what was
guys, how
your
you?
win? Our Neller
Oh,
party hat.
I guess I have two of my favorite people here, German and Nando. That's my best and favorite. So let's start about business. I've been actually a business owner for the past 20 years. I own a security guards company in New York City, and successfully I've been moving gradually up a little by little. And during the pandemic, really my business went down to ground zero. Like literally, like I have no business just because of the pandemic. However, for the whole time, I've been a business owner. All what I need, all what I do is owning a business. I don't know how to work for people. Maybe this is my nature. Maybe this is how I like. But uh, if you think that you want to start a business and you think yourself, you see this criteria and you, it's not too hard at all. It's very easy. You just need to have the guts to like go into it. So my business went down, and I actually like very much for now I don't have business. So what I do is right now I'm moving to Florida to start a new business, which is still it's going to be in the house flipping. Uh, I have a partner there that he wants to work in the house flipping, and he's good source of investors. So I was like, why not? Let me just do it. And yeah, so this is my insights, and I would love if anybody interesting and or having his own business wants to get any guides or something. I'll be more than happy to help.
Well, that's an appropriate horn right there. Congratulations, Mark, and congratulations on your journey. Um, Obviously, anyone who's interested in starting a small business is a really good time to start it. I think the best time when business started is during like pandemic, so you kind of get the best ideas. And then Mark, I see you're a little party hat, so like welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope this was the first time you come on stage because then I feel kind of proud. I am gonna give you a couple of suggestions when you join. When you go on stage, first thing you do is kind of like mute yourself so any background noise doesn't go through, especially with like live streaming rooms like these. So I'm just gonna do it for you for now.
Yeah, please. 'Cause
Oh, sorry. You were talking. I will mute you again. Sorry. But I'm just. Do you know how to unmute and mute yourself? Let me. Oh wait, I can't unmute you. There's a little button on the bottom left.
yes, found
Okay.
it.
All
Awesome.
right. Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
you mute and unmute yourself. If
yeah.
you click it again, you mute, and then there we go. And then if you double click it, that means applause. When someone's on stage and it says something that you like, you double click it and that double tap it, and that means applause. Liz, can you just show a little applause, please? There you go, Herman. There you go. That means applause. There you go. You're
Awesome.
applauding. And then if PTR means pull to refresh, which means you basically pull down and then it refreshes the pages, I mean people's icons as well. So if I change my photo, you get to see my new photo. All right, we're gonna move on with Briso. Do you have any wins for the month of January overall, starting off February with a bang?
Hello, hello. How is everyone?
Doing pretty good.
Cool, cool. Yeah. So, let's see. Wins. Well, a little bit about me. After a decade of dedicating all of my time, love, and energy to a small business, helping it grow, I decided to invest that time in me. So I moved on from that business, which was a music school. I'm a performing artist. I also teach music, and I'm working on a for impact organization here in Bushwick and also in Brooklyn and also too in Mexico as well. That offers classes, various art classes such as like music, theater, voice, guitar, art, which is really exciting. So my wins actually, they all go into three categories. So performing artist, teaching, and the For Impact organization, which I'm pretty excited about. Um, The first win is for the performing arts world is that I'm currently working on chapter 2 of Chingona Novelas, which is a musical short series that is empowering the Latina voice. And I'm from Texas, so a theater company from Texas hit me up and is like, "Hey, number one, when you get 6 chapters, like we want to put it on the stage," which I'm really stoked about. And number two, they actually were doing a collab where they are attaching chapter 1 after their upcoming production that's going to be running for 2 weeks, which is called Frida Vice Versa. So I'm really excited about that. And number two in the teaching world, Clubhouse has been like hella dope. Chingona AF Club has been like so great. And I've actually gotten new students via Clubhouse. And also like I've been since I ran a school of like really hella dope musicians. I also had like 2 people reach out that wasn't exactly in my genre, and I sent them off to awesome vetted teachers that I know. So that was pretty cool. And number 3 for the For Impact organization, I'm going to be working with a school here in Bushwick providing voice class in the middle of their day. It was a really great conversation with one of the PTA presidents, and I didn't realize how just how I guess how sad it is for the kids these days within the school day. You know, she was telling me that I'm sorry, not the parents, the teachers are playing just random things on YouTube just keep them engaged in the musical world. So yes, sorry that went on too long, but super stoked, really excited. Thank you, Polly.
I was trying to play the little air horn there a couple of times, but I was like, oh, I don't know where to play. You just have so many wins. This is an amazing way to start February or like ending January. That's so amazing. I was kind of peeking at your bio and I was kind of reading a couple of things, so I was just like, oh, I missed it again.
Yeah, it's I think you were saying about how like now's the time during the pandemic, like if you want to start up a new business. And you know, I've been performing for so many years. I've been giving back within the community, but I really feel good about like putting all of my time and energy. It feels great. It feels great, and especially like bringing voice to the Latina EXO community. Like it really does feel good in these trying times.
Yeah, I think we could do like a little party room for you once everything launches, and we could just like share it with like all our audiences here. Like we really think the cool thing to do. We just share your little like once it like comes through and it launches, like, it would be really awesome to have a little room here for like everybody who's supporting you on Clubhouse. So kind of like your little like other family that you guys could have to like share your wins too.
Yes, that would be dope.
Congrats, congrats, congrats. Nando, do you have any
Hi,
wins for the month of February, for the start of February
absolutely.
or
So,
January?
yeah. So thank you for bringing me up here. Some of you might not know German is my husband, and so I'm actually like shooing him out of the house. He's running late for a photo shoot because he's so busy talking up here. But
Oh no,
my
I'm
name is
sorry, German. Herman, sorry, Herman,
My name is
Herman.
Nando Rodriguez. I'm a breakthrough coach who works with entrepreneur women who experience imposter syndrome to help them crush it, smash it, get rid of it, and the whole world of self sabotage like procrastination, perfectionism, overthinking, overwhelm. And so, through Clubhouse, I've really been gaining a lot of momentum inside my coaching practice. And I was doing a lot of trainings. I was getting a lot of people to come over to my trainings, and I was holding free trainings. And I was, in a lot of these clubhouses, I'm training women how to start charging their worth, right? Because a lot of times when imposter syndrome shows up, it's like, well, who am I to charge this much? Or who am I to, um, be the authority on this topic or what have you? And there I am going in all these clubhouse rooms, talking and showing this. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Nando, you're doing free trainings nonstop. Let's put a stop to that and let's put a price tag on it. And so I've sold out 2 of my trainings this week already. and I'm already on my third. I'm on my third event now. So if you go to my Instagram and you click on the link, you're going to see the first thing that pops up. It says February 24th is the imposter syndrome smackdown session. And in that session, I'm going to do an hour and a half on what is imposter syndrome, the 5 different types, so people know which of the 5 they have, which links directly to the type of self sabotage that they have in their life, whether it's, procrastination, perfectionism. And so, yeah, I sold out 2 events already. So, and I'm working on the third one right now. And I'm seeing that I'm probably going to sell out that one as well. And so I'll have to create a fourth one. So all good, all wins, all the time. So thank you for allowing me to come up here and share.
That's amazing.
That's just like major wins here that we're getting up here, man. That's just like so impressive. Like super proud of you, especially since I was like sneaking through your bio and I noticed that you were born in Mexico. Like, what part of Mexico are you born, if I can ask?
Yeah, I was born. So it's very telenovela. So I was born in Juarez, but 3 hours later, my biological mother didn't want children. So 3 hours later, I was given away, and the midwife crossed me over from Juarez to El Paso in a basket full of newspapers, hoping I wouldn't cry to set off the alarms with the Border Patrol. But times were different back then. It was 1975. So, nobody saw any reason to stop, an old lady carrying a basket of newspapers. And 3 hours later, I was in Texas and being raised by my family, who are also Mexican. And so German is from Mexico, but he's from Puebla, and he actually grew up in Puebla. So we have these battles inside of the house, like who's the real Mexican, right? And so he's always telling me that I'm fake Mexican because I wasn't born, because I wasn't raised there. But I say I'm Tex-Mex. I was raised in Texas, so that's authentic also. So yeah.
Nando, so I have, as part of the financial literacy or Latino Financial Literacy Club, we have a negotiate your salary room coming up on the 20th of February. So I don't know if that's something that you would be interested in being part of. We have a panel of 2 so far. Someone is going to be talking about negotiating the number, and then someone is going to be talking about how to revamp your resume. And I would love to invite you to speak on the whole imposter syndrome.
I love that. What time on the 20th?
It's going to be 6 p.m. Eastern.
6 p.m. Eastern. I can tell you in 3 minutes.
Okay.
Because I have an event on the 20th. But that event is from 12 to 3. So yeah. I'm free.
Yay!
Awesome.
That's an incredible story, Nando. Like, I think I feel you on the imposter syndrome of like being like the real Mexican. It's kind of funny. Like, my girlfriend's actually from the same place that you were born at, and then she was raised in Mexico and I wasn't, and she's always telling me you're not the real Mexican, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I was raised there for 6 years. I'm as Mexican as you can get.
Yeah, totally. I hear you. And we have battles here over flour tortillas versus corn tortillas, right? So like those are the important fights that we get into.
That is the important fights right there. My fights are kind of more like this is too spicy, and she's like, no, it's not spicy enough. That's our fights, and I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I guess you win that Mexican battle.
Well, I converted him. So before he met me, he would not eat spice. And now it's like, if it's not burning his tongue off, he won't eat it. And then how karma would have it, or life would have, I've reached that age where I can't have spice anymore, or else I'm up it's just horrible to even admit, right? So, or I have to have it early in the day, because otherwise it's like really bad, like for my system, right? My heartburn. And so it's like good, because we're gonna hit 11 years together next week.
Oh my God!
We've been
Congratulations!
together for 11 years. So thank you. So when we first met, there was no spice in his diet, and now he can't get enough, and now I can't have it. So it's like, what?
I used to eat super spicy until I got my wisdom teeth pulled out. I don't know what happened, but I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, normally I'm kind of like, oh, hi, Mandy. Hello. Sorry,
Hey, Mandy.
this
And
is,
I just wanted to give a shout out to Mark. Mark, German, and I met. Well, I mean, German and I met Mark um, in a communications entrepreneur program. We were in it together for a year, and Mark is one of our favorite. Mark and his wife, Fab, are two of our favorite people on the planet. And Mark, I'm so happy to hear that you guys recovered from this whole COVID situation. And I'm excited to see what you guys build. So, are you guys are permanently moving to Florida?
Actually, we've very much. Thank you very much for the sweet words, Nando. Glad to hear from you again. That was awesome. You actually, we're gonna spend the winter in Florida, the summer here. This is the plan. Spend the winter in Florida, the summer here in New York, New Jersey area. Because I cannot take the winter anymore. I cannot take the snow. Snow to
I
me.
hear you. I hear you. Yep.
Yeah. So it's gonna be great.
Awesome. Hey, Mandy.
hola, hola, Mandy.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Just for everyone knows, I think it's like birthday. I think birthday month for Mandy's still celebrating her birthday. I wish there was a little way to put party hat on someone whose birthdays actually is. That would be kind of cool. And they should add, like, oh, this is their birthday. I kind of missed her birthday party, but right now I'm gonna be like, happy birthday, Mandy. Um,
Thank you, Polly.
do you have any wins to share with everyone for the month of February, or starting off February or the ending of January? I know you had like a couple awesome
Ooh,
things.
wait, business wins or just in general wins?
Well, you could do both overall, just something that makes you like remember like keeping track of your mental health. Like a lot of Latinos don't really like share
Yeah.
their wins or overall just like appreciate their wins, and then kind of like affects them when they have a loss. They kind of pay more attention to it. So we're kind of doing like a little mental health, like
True.
share your wins.
Okay, I'll do two quick ones. So my first win would be that our club hit. I think we're at like 6,000 plus members. So that could kind of be business-ish. And then personal, I always preach to everybody that they're never too old to like go after their dreams. And so I just turned 32 a few days ago now. And I got accepted into my first 4-year university. And so I'm very excited to
Congratulations.
thank you. I was like super excited to share with the group because to me it was such a big deal. It's like a monumental moment for me, and most people achieve that, in their teens or early 20s, and I just wanted to like share with everybody so that they could know that like it's never too late to try something that they want to do.
That's oh sorry, I keep muting my mic on my own. Sorry about that. That's an incredible win, especially making it to your 4-year university. I know you were having like a difficult time with that. I was one of those rooms. So I'm like super proud that you made it to like get your, is it your bachelor?
Yeah, I'm pursuing my bachelor.
Yeah, so it's pretty like just getting your own degree like as a Latina is like really difficult. I feel like Latinos have like a harder time, and we're getting better at it at going to college. We're one of the minorities, rising minorities that we are. We are the percentages are like a little bit higher among other minorities that we're going to college. Obviously, Asian community is still like the number one among minorities to have their kids or like generation of college students. But hopefully like one day we can surpass them, or just be like in equal terms of like Hispanic minorities going to college. But yeah, Mandy's bringing up the numbers up. Anyone else who hasn't gone to college or is interested in going to college, it's always like a great time to do it. But I'm also gonna say that if you kind of don't want to go to college, there's other places that you could do. You could do a little bit training centers. They offer them online. I know Harvard has like online classes you can take, and then you can start off to see if you're interested in a particular subject. If you don't know if you like where you want to go or like what you want to focus on, I think just doing online classes to start off and see if you like the subject. And then you get to take it with like Nobel Prize winners and like Harvard or like Yale. They have a couple online classes online. You go and search for them; they're completely free. Or if you pay, I think it's like $250 or $150, you can get a certificate, and it counts as a credit for the future school that you're going to. Just a little bit feedback on education.
Hey, Polly, Liz, thank you so much for bringing me up on stage. I have to run. I have a 1 o'clock call, but it was great. Liz, hit me up on Instagram and give me the details of how to find you and how to find the room, and then I'll definitely show up.
Yes, yes, for sure. I will send you a DM and send you the description of what we have so far, Nando. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Bye, ladies. Bye, Mandy. Have fun.
Bye-bye. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch it off for a little second and do a couple announcements again. So coming up at the end of March, the last Friday of March, I'm gonna be have Latino Pitch Night. If you're interested in being part of that, pitching it to a couple amazing PCs. One of my friends, Chingona BC, will be coming and joining us on stage. You can hear from her, provide you advice. If you're interested in participating, go to my Twitter, and there's a little my Twitter link. There's a little form that you can fill out, and as well as like my Twitter pin. It's the same form. If you're interested in participating in that, please go in there, do it right now, like now, and sign up for it. I'll be giving advice and a couple like guidelines on how about pitching. Coming up next week, so you guys can get like a whole month to prepare your pitch. It's gonna be probably like a 2 to 3 minute pitch, depending on how many people sign up. But if not that many people sign up, I'm gonna extend it to 5 minute pitch. But if there's a lot of people signing up and wanting to be on stage, want to provide like feedback to everybody, so probably like 3 minutes. So just do your pitch from 3 to 5 minutes. If you guys want to start it right now, we have a couple other people joining our stage right now. And then don't forget to follow Chingona AF, which is the little house up there. And then follow your moderators, which is me and Liz. Liz also has a room on her own, which will be having later tonight at 5 p.m. Central and then 4 p.m. Eastern. And then we have Destiny, who just came up here. Destiny, you have any wins for the month of like starting off February or just around January?
Hey guys. So I think I've shared this before. Honestly, I've been in so many groups that I can't keep track who I've shared what with. But a friend and I, we are working on a podcast. So right now we're basically like doing little test runs here and there. And then we're going to start organizing a little bit more. And then we will start putting out some content. So I have that going on. And then also I am going to be working on my nail videos. I have a few things lined up, and now I just need to start editing.
Congratulations! I will be hosting
Thank
a
you.
marketing room, so like later on in the month of February, for anyone who's interested in learning about best ways and best protocols to do marketing, especially like in the start of the new year, you want to start with a bang, or you can like rethink about your social media challenges or anything about sorts. Be sure to check out my weekly rooms that I host. Additionally, next Saturday we'll be doing PPP loans. So for anyone who's interested in applying or like what should they apply and if they should apply, I'm bringing in someone in who actually works with them. So thank you for your win, Destiny. That's very important milestone to hit overall. How do we just say your name? Monki?
Yeah, you can just.
Did I pronounce it right? I wasn't
Yeah.
sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any wins to share with us?
No, actually, I'm just saw this room and then I thought I can learn some of the YouTube's tricks from you, and then I'm just coming in and see whether I can get any knowledge from that because I'm trying to start my YouTube channel soon.
Oh, okay. So kind of like announced this like earlier before I started recording. I will be doing like a video on how to link real-time feed, like real-time what's happening like right now to YouTube. It's a little setup that I created. There's not really got any other YouTube videos that actually show you how to do it real-time to YouTube and stream it live. I'll be making a video like probably like next week. It'll be coming out hopefully like next Monday. Just providing people on how to record. Well, not record. It's more do like a live stream straight up to YouTube, and might do a room about it just to get any questions and stuff. If there's enough interest on that, I'll do a room if I have any questions like figuring out the audio because there's a lot of hooks and stuff, and it took me like probably 2 weeks to figure the whole setup up. But I think I've gotten pretty good at it. Just stay tuned. Follow me and Liz if you're interested in the type of content. And just so everybody knows, we've been live for 34 minutes and we have a couple minutes left to go. I'm gonna invite a couple of people up on stage, so you guys come in, share a stage. Liz, do you have any other feedback?
I don't. I'll just repeat the announcement I did earlier. We have the life insurance room later tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern for anyone that wants to come ask questions. If you have life insurance and you have questions about your policy, or you're thinking about getting life insurance and don't know exactly which one to get, tonight's room will be perfect for you to come to. And then also feel free to follow the club. That's about it.
All right. Anybody announcements of our people on stage? It's a good time to share them.
Hey, I'm back. Yeah, so actually I am hosting a room tomorrow with a dating coach and a matchmaker. If you ladies are interested, you are more than welcome to come.
Okay, Herman. There's a host coming up room on matchmaking, especially in the month of February, and it was really interesting. Check it out. And all of our people who are listening on YouTube, I might be able to like hook you up if you're interested in coming up and joining Clubhouse. Be sure to go on my Twitter and like put your information below and just say I'm interested in joining Clubhouse, but I don't have no invite. So if you are a business owner out there who listens on YouTube, go ahead and do that, and I will try to get you an invite in here. Just make sure to tell me that you're not in Clubhouse and you're interested on it on the little bio. Brizo, Mark, or Destiny, any of you guys have any announcement that you want to share? Just a reminder, this is going to be on YouTube, and I'm going to be making like a couple of short runs, so like I'll edit it a little bit later on once I get a little more feedback. Any announcements?
Hi, yes, Brizzo here. So, announcement, I'm releasing Chingona, the single, my first single ever, on February 28th, so stay tuned. You can hit me up on IG, Brizzo Torres. Thank you so much again, Polly. This has been great. So many good takeaways. Everyone else on the stage.
And then Mark and Destiny, you guys any announcements or?
I don't have any announcements besides stay tuned for, some videos that I will be having come out soon. And also, Brizzo, congratulations. That's amazing.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited.
If we tally all the wins, I think Brizzo had like the most wins overall. I think it was Brizzo and oh my god, had like I think 3 wins. I believe she shared with us, and they were just all of them were super amazing. I think like if we would give it a award for one of the best wins of I think they're starting off February, I think it'll be probably landing on Brizzo.
Oh, thank you. All we do is win.
Yeah, winning.
No matter what.
And then if we don't have any other people who want to come in and talk, now is the time to talk. And if it's first time, especially like any of you party hats down there that I see, Isabel and Christina, if you're interested in joining and coming back and talk for the first time, come ahead and come up on stage. I'm just inviting you guys. Or you're a little too shy, that's okay. You can just come back next Saturday and you can join us. Since we don't have that many like people coming in, I think I'm going to be turning down the live stream momentarily. So everybody just unmute your mics and just say bye-bye to YouTube. And then wait.
Bye, YouTube.
Just let me wait.
Bye, YouTube.
Before we leave, I just want to say one thing very quick. I actually, as soon as I saw the notification that German and Nando is coming to the room, so I just joined the room right away because I miss these guys. They're my favorite. By the way, I'm not Latino. I'm Egyptian. However, my wife, she's half Latino. So I consider myself like, I love the culture. I love everything. So thank you for having me there.
Mark, so you are what we consider Latino by association.
Yeah, you still count. All right.
Miss you, Mark.
All right, I'm gonna. Wait, we're gonna redo that again. Just cause kind of like I don't want to cut it short. So let me just put some sound effects, and then we're gonna say bye bye YouTube, and then when the sound effects, you guys say bye YouTube. All right, ready? Audio Jungle. Bye YouTube. Thank you.
Bye YouTube.
Thank you for everyone who joined us on YouTube stream. And then if you're interested and just coming by just now on your live stream, you'll be able to join Clubhouse. You don't have an invite yet. All you have to do is follow me on Twitter, hit me up why you should join. and I'll send you up an invite if like you're one of the best invites, and then I'll bring you up on stage and tell you that when you're one of the first invites from Chicano Live Stream Saturdays. And overall, thank you everyone for coming. We're going to be hosting this next week, Saturday, Small Business Saturdays. We'll be talking about PPE loans, and overall, if you're interested in applying to them and why you should apply with them, I think anyone who has a small businesses or just like run their own show should apply to them. And again, thank you, and see you next time.